Welcome back to What Arty Noobs. This battle started rather quickly. That is an ELC EVEN 90. It's a tier 8 French premium light tank. It's got an auto loader with 3 shots, and it's a 90mm gun capable of doing 220 alpha, penetrating 175mm of armour. Only 3 shots in the mag at any one time, or on the clip I should say. And it's a very good light tank, and in fact if many of you pay attention to Steve Wolf's channel, Honest Gaming, you'll see he actually shows how incredibly stealthy this little tank can be, because it is really phenomenally stealthy. This one is under the command of pipjivko, and he's one of the players who actually joined What Arty Noobs and sent us in replays from way back. Some of the earliest replays in the game we've seen. And he's doing a really good job at the moment spotting the enemy and allowing his teammates to get shots on them. Now he's not firing because he doesn't want to give away his position. If he did fire, the enemy would see him immediately and then he'd get taken out of the game. But by spotting where the enemy is, he can actually highlight to his teammates where they should shoot. Okay, he's just spotted an AMX-50 over there. You can see he's fairly well concealed in that bush. The enemy can't see him, but he can certainly see them. Okay, he's marking the STB-1 as next target. Looks like Arty is paying attention as well. They highlighted the ground nearby. Yeah, there's an Arty round going in. And he's picked up some swatting assist already. That AMX-50B is a bit worrying because that's a heavy tank and he should be up north. But instead he's actually gone down to the valley. Now a lot of our tanks are just sitting around the cap area, not actually playing the game. And that's why, at the moment, pipjivko's not picking up any damage. And it's getting a bit worrying because that LTTB is getting a bit close. He's doing a quick scouting run. Now his sixth sense will be going off, telling him that he's being spotted, but he's not being fired at. And that will tell him that maybe there's only a light tank up this end. And he's only being seen, he's not being shot at because the light tank doesn't want to reveal himself. So that might prompt him to come this way. And he's coming this way. pipjivko probably is going to have to start moving. Very shortly he'll get proximity spotted. Yes, he fires when the guy gets to about 77 meters. So he's fairly close. He's locked onto the LTTB as he's on the run. And he's jinxing from side to side to throw off the shells, and it's working. And he turns around and waits in ambush. Now he could go back up there into those bushes and spot where the LTTB is. Yes, there he is. The LTTB can't see him, but he can see that guy. Yeah, the LTTB's coming. He's a one-shot. Say goodnight. He could take him out. Oh, but he didn't need to. And he's picked up the spotting from that. So he's now up to 1,303 hit points of spotting assist. Changing bushes. See if he can spot that AMX-50B again. Don't want to go too far through that bush because it's fairly thin. He's now spotted a TVPT 5051 tier 10 Czech medium. With the also with a wicked autoloader, and he's actually loading a new clip. Okay, so picked up some more spotting, 2,800. Now, can he get to that bush again? Start spotting again? He's backing in so he can get a fast getaway. If he actually does this, then all he has to do is press the go button and he's moving quickly straight away. That STB just took a hit. He's gone another shot. Fires one into his rear, but he took a round from the P44 Pantera, who must have known that somebody was there. Either that or he did a snapshot. pipjivko's opted for the reload. Now it's a bit dangerous what he's doing, but he's going up to that bush close to where the STB was. Changing bushes, you might say. And he's backing in, bearing in mind where the P44 was fired from last. So hopefully he's not seen by the P44, but he's got the front end of his vehicle sticking out the front. And there's the P44. and he's marked him as a target. And he's hoping his teammates behind him will do something about it. He's got an Object 430 behind him. If those guys come up, they could hammer that that P44. He fires one in to track him. He's going to get hit. Oh, the P44 goes down. It's taken out by the Progetto on our team. Now, there's still a standard B in grid square G0. That was one of the ones who was going up on the rise. So instead of actually going out, oh, he is going out in the open, which is very dangerous. He was seen by the standard B. Yep. He should have gone into the bushes straight away, but he got seen by the standard B, and now he's actually damaged his turret. And he's opted to repair that quickly. Okay, so he can now spot the standard B. The standard B can't see him. His teammates are going to see that guy, and it looks like they're outflanking him. They're coming up one step below with two tanks up on the enemy. He can probably get a shot into the turret of that standard B. Fires one in. Yep, gets the hit. Was seen though. So he might as well come out the open. Oh, and the standard B goes down to our AMX-50B. Long range shot, that one. And there's that Skoda T50 on the enemy team. He's up in the village. A bit too far away for us to concern. pipjivko's opted for the reload. Now there's 3 enemy Arty, so he could go after those. We lost the AMX-50B there. And we've got nobody guarding our Arty. There's the SU-130PM. Fires one in, gets the kill. Nice. Can't see the Skoda. There's an Arty. Okay, it's the M40, M43. He gets killed. There's still a 212A and a GW Tiger P. It's got 2 shots. The Object 430 wings them. pipjivko can finish them off. There's one. There's the other. Okay, gets a big shot into the GW. Nice. Now he just needs another shot into the 212A. Yes, gets the kill shot. And there goes the Skoda T50, and that wins the game. Wow. And look at the hole from that standard B. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for pipjivko in the ELC EVEN 90. He managed to get a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, and that one he spotted at least 5,275 according to this, and 5 for effect for doing more damage to the hit points of his own vehicle. He got a Pascucci's medal. He killed 2 of the enemy Arty in that game. The other one fell to the 430U. Well, it's actually a 430, not a 430U. So let's have a look at team score. He didn't get the highest damage in the game. No, that went to the AMX-50B on his team with 3,186 hit points of damage. Next highest scorer was the SU-130PM on the enemy team with 3,021. He did take that guy out. And when it came to the next high scorer, that was the Progetto on their team with 2,855. pipjivko managed 1,684, which puts him in the top 5 of his team. When it came to kills, he's in the top spot with the Progetto. Both got 3 kills each, and then there's 2 kills for the Object 430, the Wizzy 111 Model 5A, and the AMX-50B, and on the enemy team, the AMX-50B and their Skoda T50. When it came to base XP, it was pipjivko. He was tier 8 in a tier 10 game, and he managed to get a lot of spotting and actual damage. 1,399 base XP, 1,050 went to the Lorraine 15551, and 907 went to the Progetto. He fired 9 rounds, got 9 direct hits, 9 penetrations, good accuracy, and all on standard ammo as well. 1,684 hit points of damage, all of it at close range. Received 2 hits, both were penetrations, I'm afraid. Yep, one of those from the from the Pantera, and the other one from the standard B. 3 shots, 3 enemy vehicles spotted, 7 enemy vehicles damaged, 3 killed, and 5,275 hit points of spotting assist. On a premium count, he earned 78,666 credits, and after repair, ammunition, resupply, and consumables, took away 92,344 credits profit. He got 1,399 XP, 210 for this being a premium vehicle, and took away 2,309 experience points altogether. So a very good round there for pipjivko in a little tank that's become a bit of a meme, the ELC EVEN 90. If you ever want to watch some really ridiculous performances in this vehicle, go to Honest Gaming channel and watch Steve Force perform in this little vehicle. It's amazing some of the places that he gets to hide this little vehicle. Sometimes he's literally hiding in a twig on the ground, but the enemy just can't see him, and therefore he's able to spot the enemy even though he's only within, well, slightly more than 50 meters of the enemy at the time, but he's able to spot them and let his teammates do damage to them. So this tank is really quite incredible when you realize what it can do. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, please. And thank you for watching.